See?
Oh, that's funny.
I just hashtagged the same thing on the picture that I put up of Tucker.
Oh, man.
And how crazy with the hurricane churning out the coast, too. Fortunately, this one's not going to be nearly as bad as that one. But
Yes, that is.
anyway,
It tasted so bad.
it's not so good, is it?
not
I don't believe it is meant to be.
Oh.
Are you
ingested.
okay?
No, I'm good. It went right in my mouth.
Yeah.
Directly
You
in my
came
mouth.
back firing.
Yeah, I did. Of course I did.
It is now 10:52 on this Thursday morning.
10:52.
Holly has been having all kinds of fun this morning. You were in the maze earlier, which looked just like a total blast. Then you were outside. You had your barbecue
Yummy.
out there. What you got for us this time?
Well, we thought it would be really fun to have a few drinks and then come back in and try the maze.
That's
That's our goal, right? No. We came back inside because the star of the maze just arrived in from New York. This is Bjarke Ingels. He is the founding partner of Big Bjarke Ingels Group. All that means is he is the mastermind, the architect behind this amazing design on the first floor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, so is this what you do? You build these kind of fun contraptions?
I would love to do more of it. Sadly, this is our virgin sort of journey into maze territory.
Wow, well, it's pretty impressive to be the first one. So let's kind of, so we came up to the third floor to get the best overview. It really is super cool. Tell me a little bit about the design inspiration.
I mean, the basic idea is that mazes are traditionally two-dimensional. They only operate in plan. And we thought because this space is so amazing, it's like one of the big, it's almost like an urban room inside a building. We thought we need to add the third dimension. So the idea is that when you start, the maze is very, very tall. You go through these almost like cracks or canyons. And then as you move around, the proportions of the space changes around you. The horizon above you always is like tilting in different directions. And then finally, after like winding around for like a while, you'll find yourself at the heart of the maze in the dead center. And there, the walls of the maze have become so low that you're rewarded with a reveal and you get a perfect overview of the entire maze. You can see the entire puzzle you just went through. And then you can actually also see that now like getting out is going to be quite simple. So in a way, the overview or the complete understanding is the reward for completing the maze.
You know, it's funny because when I was reading about you talking about this maze, you said normally when we do a maze, the further we get in, the more confused we get. And this really is the exact opposite. The further you get in, the easier it becomes. The answer almost gets revealed to you.
It's a bit like in life, the Danish philosopher Søren Kierkegaard said life is lived forwards, but it's understood backwards. Like when you're sort of on your journey of life, you never really understand where you're going. But it's like when you look back, you can somehow understand how the different choices you made actually made some kind of sense. And now that you understand, you can move forward.
And you know, while this looks like something that is almost futuristic, there's a lot of history in mazes. I was reading too, like the 17th and 18th century shrubs that were mazes.
Yeah, of course, like in landscape architecture, it has been like the hedge mazes has been a very significant part of such traditional landscape design, and I think in this case, you can also say that the journey you get, like when you're standing in the middle, you really feel like you're standing in a valley.
You do
And
feel like
you
that.
see the peaks and the sort of mountain passes around you. So it also has like a very landscapey kind of feeling.
Okay, so if this is your first one, what would you do differently the next time?
I think next time we want to suspend the maze as a cube in the middle of the atrium. So that you actually move around in all three dimensions.
I think everyone here at the Building Museum said that they think that's really cool, and they just had a heart attack at the same time, trying to envision how they were going to do that. For you to get the most of this experience, what do you suggest for people? Come up on the third floor, go down through it?
I mean, I think standing where we're standing right now, it's like obviously cheating.
Yeah.
So you should definitely start going in at the entrance, and then once you've sort of confused sufficiently and you've sort of gotten through, then I think you can start like enjoying it from the perspectives.
So I just learned journeys always begin at the beginning, right? And enjoy the confusion because it's going to happen.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Really enjoyed your insight here this morning, and you will enjoy the big maze if you come out to the summer block party here at the National Building Museum. It all kicks off tomorrow, only here through September 1st. Back to you all.
All right, Holly, thank you.
Hal.
A lot of fun down there.
revenge.
It looks phenomenal.